Hi guys, NCWQ here, and I have you looking at EMSC, and we're doing an update for the earthquake, the 6.4 in California. And I have you looking, and we're going to go back all the way to the 4th page here, which is where the 6.4 hit. So we have exactly 4 pages of aftershocks of earthquakes in Northern California. And as you can see, most of these are Northern California. Most of them are Northern California and offshore Northern California. But what I find to be of relevance, and I put them on Google Earth, is that most of them are occurring around the fault lines, but this one here is actually starting to have earthquakes along it. And this one here is the Cascadia subduction fault line. And as y'all know, that one is one that we need to be keeping an eye on. The Cascadia is already showing to have had 3 earthquakes. It was a 2.5, a 2.4, and a 2.3. This earthquake here is also causing earthquakes along the Honeydew Well, and this one here was the other one, the Table Bluff. And then we can see the Table Bluff runs into the Little Salmon. See, these ones here, and I'm going to tell you what these are capable of. This one is capable of an 8.3 magnitude earthquake. This one here is capable of a 6.5, which, as you can tell, it already had a 6.4 today. This one here is capable of a 7.1. When you see, it's had a bit of a swarm going on around it over here. This one here had 1 quake, and it's the Little Salmon, and it's over there. So you can see the Little Salmon runs into this, and then the Salmon becomes a Table Bluff over here. The Little Salmon can cause a 7.02. Then you can see Fickle Hill fault zone has also had an earthquake, and it can cause a magnitude 7. And then over here, you can see this one, we had a 2.4 and a 2.8. Both of those are centered around the McKinleyville fault, and that's capable of a 7.2 as well. So these are things that I was keeping an eye on today. And we also had quakes down here. This is between the Kalyani fault, which is capable of a 6.6, the Makaama fault, which is capable of a 7.4, and the right wave fault, and this one's capable of a 6.5. This earthquake was a 2.4. This one was a 2.0. Let's see if we had any more activity here. We had one down here, and this one was a 2.0, and it was centered near the San Jacinto Anza fault, and that's capable of a 7.7 rupture. So these are something to keep an eye on. And I remember last week I was talking about how the little faults are something that y'all need to keep an eye on as much as the big faults. But this one earthquake today seems to have shaken the whole area up and be causing most of the faults here to be active. And hopefully it'll die down some, but you know, with this becoming active, it's something to keep an eye on, in my opinion. With these quakes continuing here, it could cause these faults to become stressed, and of course could lead to another bigger earthquake. Let's hope not. Anyways, you guys, hope y'all are doing well. Be safe, be good to each other and yourselves. Remember to have a go bag. Remember to take care of yourself. Also, while I'm on here, I want to say thank you to somebody. I put out a fundraiser earlier today, and this person donated half the amount that I need to get my car fixed. And I want to tell you that you have made my day. Right now I am feeling so much better, and knowing that on Friday when my car goes into the shop, I will have at least half of the amount to get my car worked on. And I'm praying that the rest will come in before I get my car into the shop. Anyways, to you, I say much love, and I hope you have a great Christmas and a very happy new year. Okay, you guys, so back over to our page. Anything else? Let me see. Yeah, this fault here is the one that we need to be concerned about. I haven't seen anything with this fault moving at all, but this activity here, I would just say to keep an eye on these smaller faults and remember to be prepared. Being prepared is what you can do to keep you and your family members safe. Also, there were 70,000 people without electric today. So, prayers for them, prayers that their electric comes back on, praying for the people that were in the way of this earthquake, and hopefully they are all okay. Anyways, much love, you guys.